For years it's been a myth, but now studies have shown and proven telegenic acquired regenerated wind deformity, DAR, is real, and it's not a joke. More than 24% of Australians are now affected. We went to a small town of Wild Oaks, where we were lucky enough to meet some of the victims. This is their story.
This is a house in Wild Oaks where our team got to meet some of the victims of this rare disease. One of which is 23-year-old Will Riles. Will's a forklift driver from Middleston and has a small family who has been greatly affected by this misfortune. He has been kind enough to step forward and share his story.
Can you recall when this happened? How long ago?
Oh, it'd been 3 months ago, yep.
3 months, wow. Do you recall what happened?
Yeah, I was at work and I was being silly and I made a silly face, wind changed, and now I'm stuck like this.
Does it hurt? Do you feel anything?
Oh, the hurt's in here, Jerry.
Yeah. How has it affected your family, I mean?
Oh, the wife, she doesn't look at me the same anymore. I don't look at her the same anymore.
Well, at first I just didn't want to believe it. I mean, he wouldn't even look at me the same anymore. Things have changed. I've had to cover everything in bubble wrap because he's just so clumsy now. He can't see in front of him. I've had to spend some time apart. I mean, next thing, well, divorce is inevitable.
What's it like for you out in public?
Oh, it's different, obviously. But I do have the... Do you mind if I put...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have the glasses, so they really help me. But other than that, I just, I have to cope with it.
Affected your confidence in any way?
Oh, definitely, yes, definitely. I mean, driving different, and everything I do today is just different with these crossed eyes. I can't see the same. It's... Yeah.
Benjamin Watley is an 18-year-old student from Pittstown, and for the first time is talking publicly about his disease. Although young, his life has been turned upside down and never been the same.
So Benjamin, when did all this occur, and how have you been coping with all this?
Well, Brett, it'd have to be about 2 years back now. I was on the property with my brother, and we were just mucking around making faces. And, Mom always told me not to make faces because the wind would change one day. And I'd be stuck like this, but you know what happened?
Wow, it must be tough.
It is, Brett. I mean, I go to the doctors, I go for like 12 chapsticks a day because my lips get so dry. It's really tough, But, I have to cope.
And your disease, telegenic acquired regenerated wind deformity. What a mouthful.
Yes, Brad, well, it is a disease and there is no cure, but Dr. John Johnson, who founded the Harvard House, he's been working closely with us, and he's been really good. He's finding ways to help cure, like wind tunnels, that sort of thing, and yeah, we're moving on.
I started studying telegenic acquired regenerated wind deformity, or as the acronym goes, TOD, when I noticed people with faces all warm, and I asked them why your face warm, and they say wind change. So I continue study on this. I studied long time, and I noticed changes in wind can keep face structure the same. So maybe I change wind to make their face go back. So that is what my studies are doing. We're not successful yet, but we continue.
It was about 3 years ago now, and I was out with the mates, and I was probably king of making silly faces, and one thing led to another, and the wind changed, and I've been stuck like this, and I've been working closely with the doctors, and they are really, really great, and they're helping me as much as they can. But seeing as mine is a bit more different than most, it's going to take a lot longer, and I've been taking drugs and all this, but I think there is still hope.
Very gripping story. We went back and spoke to them, and since then Will unfortunately walked into oncoming traffic and passed away. But studies are proving very successful, and we're moving forward every day. God have mercy on us.